of the biggest causes of inconsistency with amateur golfers is when the trail arm gets too bent. And you can see that very much in this example here. The golfer gets the sequence incorrect, the right arm starts to bend too soon, and this means as they come into the downswing, they end up coming down too steep. And this is exactly what we've been working on. Before we continue with the video, it has never been easier to make sure you are working on the right things. Online lessons are a really accessible way to make sure every time you're practicing, every time you're playing, everything you are doing, you're working on the correct stuff. Head over to the website for more information. Let's get back to the video. So the conversation that we had in the lesson was very much about this sort of understanding of this relationship between your upper and your lower arm staying the same degree it starts inside the setter position. Okay, so for example, if I use this bit of rope here to simulate, you can see my right arm starts this degree of sort of flex. So as I take the club back, I focus on my upper arm rotation, so this stays at the same degree. To get the club back to hip high, I focus very much on upper body rotation. And this means that as I take the club back to this hip high position, my arms feel like they're staying very, very straight. You see the golfer was flexing the arm too soon, and this encourages the club to come down too steep because the arm should now be in this position. And this is a really, really key thing that you focus on. So my advice would be, you can take a little bit of inspiration here from one of the great golfers, Mo Norman. Mo Norman used to talk about keeping the club on the ground for as long as possible. So if I practice placing my lead hand on my trail arm here, and I just allow my upper arm to rotate, you can see the way the club, for say the first 3 feet, stays completely on the ground like so. And that's massive. So from this position, it's the upper body that advances the club further. Then from here, your arm can start to fold, but you always want to feel like you're always pushing the club away from you. In the downswing, you want to feel like you're throwing the club down towards the ground as you turn your hips. And then that way your arms can stay nice and straight, very much in that through swing as well. Key, effective. I'll see you soon.